Have you ever argued with someone? In our lives, we all face conflicts and disagreements, whether it is with our family, friends, colleagues, or strangers. Sometimes these arguments can escalate into heated exchanges, hurtful words, or even violence. How can we deal with these situations peacefully and compassionately? How can we avoid making things worse and instead find a common ground and a solution? The Buddha taught that the root of all suffering is ignorance, attachment, and aversion. Ignorance is not knowing the true nature of reality. Attachment is clinging to things that are impermanent and unsatisfactory, and aversion is rejecting or resisting what we don't like or want. These three poisons, as they are called, cloud our minds and prevent us from seeing things clearly and objectively. They also cause us to act out of selfishness, anger, or fear, which often leads to more suffering for ourselves and others. When we are in an argument, we are usually influenced by these three poisons. We think that we are right and the other person is wrong. We want to win or prove our point, and we dislike or hate the other person for opposing us. We are not aware of the fact that we are all interconnected and interdependent, that we all have the same basic needs and desires, and that we all have the potential for goodness and wisdom. We are also not aware of the consequences of our actions, both in the short and long term, for ourselves and others. So, how can we overcome these three poisons and handle an argument in a Buddhist way? Here are some steps that you can follow. Step 1. Pause and breathe. Before you react or say anything, take a moment to calm yourself down and breathe deeply. This will help you to relax your body and mind and to create some space between you and the situation. You can also recite a mantra or a positive affirmation, such as, "May I be peaceful, may I be happy, may I be free from suffering." Step 2. Listen and understand. Instead of focusing on your views and feelings, try to listen to the other person with an open and curious mind. Try to understand their perspective, their emotions, their needs, and their intentions. You can use active listening skills such as paraphrasing, asking questions, and reflecting on feelings to show that you are paying attention and that you care. You can also acknowledge and validate their feelings even if you don't agree with them, such as, "I can see that you are angry and I understand why you feel that way." The most important thing is to wait until the other person finishes speaking. Step 3. Speak and express. After you have listened and understood the other person, you can express your views and feelings respectfully and honestly. You can use I statements, such as "I feel," "I think," and "I need," to avoid blaming or accusing the other person. You can also use nonviolent communication skills, such as stating the facts, expressing your feelings, identifying your needs, and making a request to communicate clearly and effectively. For example, when you said that, "I felt hurt because I need respect and appreciation. Can you please apologize and acknowledge my contribution?" Step 4. Seek and offer. The final step is to seek and offer a solution that is acceptable and beneficial for both parties. You can brainstorm and suggest some possible options and ask the other person for their input and feedback. You can also compromise and negotiate and be willing to give up something to gain something else. You can also apologize and forgive and express your gratitude and appreciation for the other person. The goal is to reach a win-win situation where both of you feel satisfied and respected. These are some of the steps that you can follow to handle an argument in a Buddhist way. By doing so, you will not only avoid unnecessary suffering and harm, but also cultivate more peace, compassion, and wisdom in yourself and others. You will also strengthen your relationships and create more harmony and happiness in your life. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful and inspiring. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos on Buddhism and mindfulness. I wish you all the best, and may you be free from suffering and its causes.